Today is May 24th, 2026. We're going to be doing today's daily Dokkandle. Now, this Dokkandle is going to be a post recording. I recorded it with my voice, of course, like I always do, but I had a computer update and it reset all my audio devices, so they all got bricked, and now there's no audio in the recording. So I have to go out of my way to now record this audio over the video. And I would love to record it again, but day's already over. Can't do the daily again. All that to say that we're going to be doing post commentary again, similarly to the phone Dokkandle that I did that one time. So let's hop straight into it, dude. Now, of course, as you know, I'm going to be doing this all in one singular recording, so this is all improvised. I start with the Goku and notice he's Goku's family trainer participant, so I immediately think of Kid Pan. And of course, I'm in the right track, so noticing that it's Pepe Gals, I try to go for a Chi-Chi. I don't get the right Chi-Chi this time, but of course, it's Chi-Chi, so we just keep guessing until we get the correct Chi-Chi. So we throw out the STR Pepe Gal Chi-Chi, and we got it, right? Then we go on to passive, right? Fruit from the Tree of Might. I thought it was maybe a Beerus. Just kidding. I, of course, went straight for Turles. Didn't know what type it was, so I used the guess, and it was Turles. So we got Entrusted Will Pure Saiyans, and I tried to guess UI Goku. He wasn't in Entrusted Will Pure Saiyans, which was weird. So I just gave him just animation physical. Then we get Gohan for Entrusted Will Super, but we realize that he has an interest animation, but we would much rather just give him the Entrusted Will, and then give him the super class thing. Then we do the same Gohan for the bottom row, and we get Tech UI with like the massive spread of things it can be, but we give him Entrusted Will Pure Saiyans, it's the hardest one to find. Then we use Kai Goku for the entrance Pure Saiyans, then we use the counter Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta for Pure Saiyan counter, but he's not a Pure Saiyan, because this is Super Saiyan Vegeta and Bulma. Then we decide, whatever, we'll just go for Super Saiyan 4, and then we guess at Daima, who coincidentally has a counter. Then I just animation Super, it's a written tail, it's Bulma. Again, physical counter, written tail, it's Omega. Here we get like a horrendous full power, because we just keep getting the same exact full powers we've been getting this entire time we've been doing the Dokkandles. So you're going to see these, I edited these down, of course, but they're going to fly by just like that. I'm going to get like 1, 2, 3, 4 instantly, and it's not going to be much of a challenge, especially the last one. The last one is just 3 characters, and I just like click on them and bam, bam, thank you, ma'am, we're done. Next, we go on to Connectionz. Now in Connectionz, we notice the Goku Black clone. We have mentioned in a previous Dokkandle that when you see the Goku Black clone, it more likely means that the type is going to be extreme. So we of course get that, then we try to find GT heroes here with these characters, but you know how Connectionz goes, it is not that easy. So when we submit, it's going to say it's going to be 1 away, so that's a big problem. So we guess something completely different, we try to get a different route. We see that we got Frost in 17 and 18, so you try to guess unit super attack, and of course, it was unit super attack. We see Vidal right there, who does have a unit super attack. And we get that done. I'm going a little bit too far ahead, then I should hurry up, man. Anyways, next we try to guess this. We already know that these 3 work because we already got it previously. And so we know it's Shadow Dragon Saga because of the Shadow Dragon. Then we get Rapid Growth with those 3. Now, of course, we move on to OSTdle. You can, of course, hear the game, so you won't be able to hear the OST. But we'll edit it in editing so you can play along with me. This one is, of course, Yakon's active skill, OST. This one is Jiren's standby, OST. This is the finished standby, OST, but it's the failed one. Notice a little bit difference in the guitar riff. This is one of the most iconic OSTs in all of Dokkan. This is the transformation OST for the 4 Duo. This is the active skill OST for Golden Week Hit. And finally, this is the active skill OST for Tapion Minosha. Now back to regularly scheduled Dokkandle with Zoom Card. Now Zoom Card, I'm just doing it how I, have been doing it, which is just guessing a couple until we can guess what the actual character is. So just blind guesses. And we'll move on to double speed bingo. I always like to keep the whole entire bingo, even if it's like to this extent. Just going to be commentating over this short little section. But I like to keep it all in because, bingo's a timed section. So, you might want to see me under pressure just trying to rationalize everything I'm saying. But nothing really extreme about this bingo. Now, of course, I say that and then I get like 5,000 things that I can't guess and I have to skip. But aside from that, you know, like, it's a pretty normal bingo and we end up getting it no issues whatsoever. And with that, we move on to the final mini game, which is Pyramid Z. Now, you will notice if you pay attention in the last video that this is the exact same Pyramid Z as the one from yesterday, which was the 23rd. So we had absolutely no problem filling it out. We already knew the answers. And we get it done. And with that, we clear the entirety of Dokkandle this day. And we did it twice in a row with absolutely no hiccups or problems. Full clear. I wish I could have recorded my reaction to that, but, you know, audio devices. The videos will go back to normal. There is one more phone version of Dokkandle that I recorded that I had to do commentary over, but the rest of the Dokkandles there shouldn't be any problems with. The next one should be regularly scheduled and it's done, so there's no problems with that. Anyways, with that all said, hopefully we can do this again tomorrow, and obviously shout out to the devs.